Hey, thanks for checking out my vlog. Got my car problems fixed. I took a look at the forecast for Fort Wayne, and it looks, there's going to be rain, quite a bit this week, which for me, for what I want to do, for some video shots that I want to get, is a good thing. Because that means that I can concentrate on getting some slow-mos of some rain activity going. Um, Being, rain falling and cars splashing and stuff like that. It sounds simple, but at the same time, I don't know, it looks really, really awesome in my head, and I want to go ahead and do this. I'm going to have some lunch real fast. I may or may not get to any shooting today. I don't know. But fortunately, it looks like for the most part of this week, it looks like it's going to be good rain weather to be able to shoot. I haven't quite decided yet if I'm going to get uh, some sort of water protection for my camera. I think I would have to, but I'm not sure what yet. So I'll probably just flip my screen around and fold it in so that way it doesn't shut off. And I can still keep track of it, but at the same time I'll probably just put like a plastic bag over it or something, like a little, like one of these. Like one of these. I'm not sure. I wonder if that would work. Hold on, let me see. Yeah. I can see this working, actually. Let me see. Let me put the camera down for a second. Hold on. On my phone. I don't know about that. It seems like this lens. It seems like the bag blurs the lens a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, it definitely blurs the lens. Let's try some cling wrap and see if that does the trick. Maybe. Okay, this is seriously awesome. I'm using plastic cling wrap right now, and I've got it over the lens of my camera, but you really can't tell. I mean, I'm blowing on that, and you cannot tell there's anything on the lens through the viewfinder at all. See here, I'll even take it off. Watch. You see it right now? Hold on. There, it's off now, and you can't tell. Oh my god, this is awesome. I love it. Alright, so I'm here in the bathroom now. I've got my camera all nicely wrapped up like this in cling wrap, and I'm about ready to test out just splashing some water on my camera, making sure that that this works as I think it should. So yeah, let's see. I am literally just going to use a cup full of water as a reenactment of splashing. Because really, that's what it would be, is just, a vehicle that passes or whatever like that, and it would literally just splash the camera. Hold on a second, I need... I'm going to put the camera in the shower. Okay. That went right on the camera. Okay, so it actually did manage to get a little wet right here on the top. I literally just dried it off with a towel. Okay, yep, looks still worked fine. I don't know though. I'm a little concerned about the fact that that water was able to get through to the camera, even though I had it completely covered in cling wrap. Maybe some sort of a sealant or something. Maybe just some, I don't know, tape or something like that, a rubber band. I don't know. Try that and see. Okay, I'm trying this again with Klingon wrap again and Scotch shipping tape. And this is the result. I just taped the back of it because, in all honesty, I need as clear picture as possible, so I have as little as possible on the front. So, now, one thing I did think of, just a random thought, is, what if, there's enough pressure of water coming toward my camera on the front of it that it would possibly rip through the wrap? I don't think that there would be, because in all honesty, it's literally just the pressure of the water that was pushed from the cars that are supposedly going no more than 30 miles an hour anyway. So, let's try this and see. Alright, so the only reason why there's that little bit of moisture there is because, well, my hand was wet from trying to peel the cling wrap off, which honestly came off like pretty hard. So that's the only reason why that little bit of moisture is there. But other than that, it looks fine. Let's go ahead and see about turning the camera on. Lens cap on. Hey, look at that. Beautiful. And that is how you make your camera waterproof on a budget. That's at least one way that I've found so far. I'm gonna see, I don't know, I'm gonna probably stick with this way. And one thing I just now thought of is the fact that I'm probably gonna want to test this out multiple times, just doing the same thing over and over again, just, double, triple, and even quadruple checking myself. Because in all honesty, I probably couldn't check myself enough before I actually put it out in the field. Because the last thing I need is for my camera to actually wind up getting wet to the point that it ruins it. So yeah, I want to make just to make absolutely sure that that it won't get wet. Just repeat everything as many times as possible, just to make absolutely sure. But yeah, so, and there's something else, but I'm not thinking of it right now, so I'll vlog it whenever I do. I almost forgot to mention, because of the fact that I'm going to be uploading this with a little bit, I'm going to be uploading this vlog with a tag of waterproofing your video camera on a budget. For reference purposes, this is the Canon HF R50, I think. Yep, Canon Vixia HF R50. So yeah, it's a really nice camera. I'm loving it. I've been loving it forever, since I got it. But yeah, this camera is really nice, and I'm waterproofing it. I'll put a link in the description to this camera from Canon, and so yeah, just a little point of reference there for you. Hey, guess what? I'm not gonna be able to shoot anything today because I've gotta go into work. But I'm coming back. The other thing that I wanted to mention was the fact that I did no actual research on this whatsoever. I just went with what seemed logical to me, and that's being the fact that, it's plastic and tape, and I can tighten it up, and plastic seals real well and everything like that. Plus, I tried to go for as transparent as possible, while still having something in front of the camera. So, I did no actual research on this whatsoever, YouTube videos or blogs or anything like that. I just went with what seemed logical to me.